guys, it's Tech here. In today's video, we'll be reviewing the Lancool 205M mesh. That is right. If you guys don't know, I recently picked up this PC case for a video I'm doing down line here, a $500 PC build video. So you don't want to miss out on that. Get subscribed. But the question I want to answer here today is what is coming with the Lancool 205M mesh? Because I saw this on Micro Center for like $68, and honestly, it's a pretty good deal. You can't find this other places, but one thing to keep in mind though is that if you go to Micro Center to get this, it's like a deal. You might have to ask for it because I had to get mine back. So yeah, but today we're gonna check this out. Supposedly this has two intake fans that automatically come with it. They're RGB, which is sick, but there's no outtake fan on the back or on top of it. So now that you know that and you know the price, let's just jump right into the unboxing. Okay, time for the unboxing bit. Should be as simple as cutting open the top just slightly. Pop this on open. Do is just do the following. You just slip that on out, place it on down, and we should be able to just wiggle it like this. Should pop on out. Yep, perfect. Put the box to the side. Then of course, you can see we got a front panel right here and some other stuff. But let me just make sure to get everything on out. I'm gonna put a few things here. I should be able to grab this and put it onto the side real quick. And slip off the other side too. With that though, that's the PC case unboxing. There really isn't much that comes in the box right off the rip. And of course, you take the plastic off. I think it just comes from the bottom, right? Yeah, from the bottom. With that though, we got ourselves a Lian case. So first of all, you can see it's got a glass side panel here, and you can also see once we take this off too, which you just all you have to do to take this off is remove the two slabs here, and then slip it on out. Just do that. I'm going to take off the panel. You can see the front panel here. We're going to set that to the side. Comes with a little manual with it, so if you're interested in that, you get that. And of course, you can see the inside of the case. So we have two Lian intake fans. Of course, you can see there is no back fan nor top fan on it, unfortunately. I was honestly thinking it might come with one, but that is not the case. You do have little things for actually cable management right here with the, I forgot the name of them. Yeah, you got two of those grommets, that's what it was. So you got where you can put your cables for your GPU and stuff like that. And it has some cable management for your motherboard on the bottom and one for here for your GPU. So that's pretty cool in itself. Now, of course, we get the back side of the case. And the same rule applied for actually opening. You just take off the two little beads on the back here. And once you take those on off, you can actually slip out the back side of the case. There we go. So we're gonna slip that open. And of course, you can see your, USB 3 cable. You can see some of your fan cables for the case, the power cable, and all that jazz. And it comes with a little thing for extra things such as things for mounting the motherboard, cable ties, and of course, little box, and you can see everything that comes with it. Nothing too insane to say the very least, but it does the job. And also you got the motherboard screws, so when you screw down the motherboard onto the thing. I will say it's cool that you get a little package like that though. It's super subtle like that. Now you do have a hard drive cage bay, only for one of them it seems like. You can stack another one on top, but you of course have to pop this on out. And based on the design of it, you actually have to screw out these two here, or these four actually, to pop the hard cage out, which is fine. That's not really too hard to do. It's actually really simple. It's similar to the NZXT H500. For the course, the front panel, how that comes off is that you supposedly just pop the front. Watch me just break it somehow. Oh, no, we're good. Thought I was actually gonna break it somehow. So you can see mesh front panel with the Lian logo on top. You can see the two fans, and of course, you're gonna take them off. Just take out the screws here. Now, for the actual headers, we have the power button here. Then you also have some lighting, I think there's a reset button if I'm not mistaken. Then you got two USB 3 headers, and then a aux in for your audio, and aux out for your actual headset. So the other thing too is that you have is this little magnetic mesh top. So when you do put a case in or a fan on top, you can just slip it on in, attach it, and then of course you do this, and then clean this off by blowing open a can of air. So this case is just I think it's micro, ATX micro if I'm mistaken, that I'll correct myself in post. But you can see that that's everything that comes with it. And I'm really looking forward to actually building this thing, because this is gonna be really cool for a $500 build, because honestly, looks really clean right out of the gate. There was a white version, but honestly, I think the black one looks better in my opinion, but maybe that's just a me thing though. So let's go over my final thoughts about this case. This case, the price of was like $65 is honestly really freaking good. Now it's at Micro Center, of course, you gotta ask somebody in the back to get it for you, but you can do that, and of course you can also order it online too, but it's like slightly more expensive. I think it's like $20 more. But honestly though, it's gonna be really cool to use on a PC build because I plan to do a $500 build with this. But the only thing I kind of find annoying though is that since it comes with 2 intake fans, right? You don't have a rear fan or top fan. So what I'd recommend you do is take the bottom fan here and actually uninstall this and move it to here, so that way you have an intake and outtake flow for the air pressure. And that way your airflow is good for the time being. That, or you do the other thing is get another case fan and just like maybe like an RGB one or something random, and then just install into the back, so that way you have 2 positives and 1 out, so that way you have good airflow. That's what I'll probably do, because I plan to get some cable ties and some other stuff though, but nonetheless, so this case is pretty sick though. If you guys enjoyed my review here today, make sure to smash the like button and get subscribed so you don't miss on the $500 PC build we do with this case down the line here. And until then, I'll see you guys for another video. Tech Rant out.